Hello, everyone. My name is Amanda Waldhart, and you are here with Amanda's Inspiration Station.com. Thank you for joining me again. We are on 14 days of Valentine gifts, and we are on gift number 11. This is flying by. I hope it's flying by for you guys. I can't even believe we're already on day 11. So today's little gift is a little holder that holds a little heart soap. So we'll get to that in a second. This is actually just a very cute and easy project. So we'll get to that in a second. So for those of you who have been following along each day, I have brought to you a Valentine's gift beginning on February 1st. I started, and I will end on February 14th. Each day I've brought a little Valentine treat or gift. And I have a few things just to quickly go over like I have in the beginning of all of them. So I have a ordering special with these. If you place an order with me during February 1st through February 14th using this Hostess code here, and the order is a minimum order of $60 or more, you will receive free this PDF tutorial on all 14 projects. Now, each project does have colored pictures, it has measurements, has supplies of what you need, it has where I purchased all the treats. I also tell you this on here as well, but this way you don't have to keep going back and forth and stopping the video to figure out the measurements and all that fun stuff. That will be emailed to you directly for free. And then you will also, because it's a $60 order and we're in celebration right now, you would be able to pick out a free item from our celebrations at the value of $50. And Stampin' Up! Actually added some more. So I didn't have this sheet printed, but I do want to share because they added some more a little while ago. Few days ago. I'm not really sure what day. I think it was Tuesday. I'm not really sure. But they did add a few more to celebrations for a $50 order. And then for a $100 order, they added 2 items, which this one right here alone, the new core Stampin' Up! Right markers. I mean, you get that free. And then for the $50 order, what I love, that's my favorite that they added, was the Delightfully Electric Designer Series paper, because that is a thick paper and it sells for $30 alone. So that's the value of that. So it's perfect. All right. The other thing that you will get is I have designed a 6-piece card kit using the Heartfelt Hello stamp set, which is part of the celebration. And then the Designer Series paper is the Sunny Days, also part of the celebration. And I will send you this card kit for free. All the pieces will be cut and prepped in an envelope for you to make all 6 of these cards. Now, if you do not have this stamp set and that's not the stamp set you want because you want a different celebration item, or maybe it wasn't your favorite, that's okay. These cards are designed for you to pick whatever sayings that you want on there. All these pieces are going to be punched for you. So you'll get that kit to you sent free of charge as a little thank you gift. And then I also do have a PDF tutorial that will also go with that. These kits though, however, I will be waiting until after the 14th so that I can go back and I know exactly how many I need to count. And I will have these mailed out Tuesday, February 20th. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with this little gift. So I found these at the Dollar Tree. I find a lot of stuff at the Dollar Tree, actually. If I don't find it at the Dollar Tree, I find them on Amazon a lot of times. But I just think it is so cute. It's just a little bar of soap that has little hearts in it. And it smells good. Kind of has like a rose smell to it. But it's very cute. And so we're literally just going to create like a little holder for it. And then we're going to do a little heat embossing. That's how easy this is. So I'm going to bring out my simple score tool because I am going to need that. And I have a piece of real red cardstock here. And this real red cardstock is 3x5. And on the 5-inch sides, we're going to go right here. We're just going to score it at 1 and we're going to score it at 2. 1, 2. You're done. All right. And then I have 2 pieces of designer series paper, which I used the most, mostly adored. Also a celebration item. I've been using this paper all along. I just absolutely adore it. So this measures at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then this is 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then you need a circle. And I use the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. All right. So this is our little piece that we have, and we have our score. So I'm going to get out my bone folder here because I do want to varnish in on the score lines here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place this piece on the inside, but then we're going to place this piece on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I just got a new glue out yesterday. So we're just going to use that, and then we're going to place that just like that. And then I'm going to fold this piece up. This is a very simple project. And if you ever, I mean, I don't know if you go to your Dollar Tree if they still have this soap or not, but anytime you find a bar of soap, you could do this. So all you're doing is you're measuring the length of the soap. So here's the soap is 2 3/4. And then on this side, you want to measure the thickness. It's like a little over 3/4. So it looks, let's see, is it 3/4? It's 3/4. So you're just, that's where I did the 1 inch, because you do want to give yourself a little bit of room. And you're just going to kind of figure out how tall you want this. I still wanted an extra, you know, I wanted it to be higher than the soap so that there was a background. And then I literally am just going to do that. So let's do our heat emboss. I got this stuff right here. Yeah, because I wanted to add the Happy Valentine, but you could do a, you know, birthday. You could do all kinds of stuff. All right, so I have my Versamark here. Now the Happy Valentine set is from the Be Mine stamp set. And then I am just going to really get this kind of goopy here. And I'm going to stamp it on my real red circle. And I'm going to pick it up with these tweezers here, these reverse tweezers. And I have my, I keep my embossing powder in one of these little mason jars. I love it. I think it's easy to work with. All right, so I am going to make sure that I flick that off, just like that. Now, for me, before I even heat emboss, I put this away because one time, a very long time ago, I did not. And I didn't have it in this deep of a jar. I had it in more of a shallow, like plastic container, but still, nevertheless. I turned my heat tool on and embossing powder, yep, went flying all over. Yeah, I had to giggle about that one. All right, so now I have my heat tool here, and we are going to use this until this white chalky powder looks bright and shiny. And it does take like a minute, you know, not a full minute, but it does take a, you know, couple seconds to kind of heat up a little bit. And I love how you can like watch it just change in front of your eyes. I gotta turn my lighting. There we go. My lighting didn't look very good. All right, so you will know when it's done when it turns all shiny and it doesn't have that chalky look anymore. And that's done. So I'm going to take that, and there we are. Super cute. All right, so now we just need to put this together. So I literally just wrapped this with the gold and vanilla trim ribbon. So I'm going to lay this down like this because I kind of want to flip this over. Again, I'm still going to leave myself 5 to 6 inches on this side to tie a decent enough size bow. And I will say this, I did use my tear and tape along the bottom here to secure this. I don't want it to come apart or fall out. So I am going to place some tear and tape along the bottom there. And then let's see here. Where is my, there we go, my little pick tool here. And I'm going to pull this up and I'm just going to set that. So I have this where it's, and I'm just going to bring it up like this. That way it's kind of like, now it's, you know, it's more secure in there. All right, so let's wrap this around again. And I want to bring it so that I have equal parts on the same, equal amount on each side. And then you could too, and I'm going to do this because I do find that it's easier to tie your bow around. But I am going to put a little piece of tear and tape on the back here. I like to secure it a little bit more. I mean, to be honest, if you give this as a gift and they use the soap, this is just gonna, you know, what are they gonna do with this piece here? They're probably sadly gonna throw it away, which I know we all hate that, but that's what's gonna happen. That's the truth. So to secure it in there is what I would do. All right. I know there are lots of people out there that do save their like handmade cards, or if they had a box with chocolate in it, they might save their box and maybe even regift it, put more chocolate in and give it to somebody else. But like with this particular gift, it literally is just a piece that's like holding it together. It's not probably going to be saved. All right, so I am just tying my bow here, and I just want to make sure that my bow looks somewhat decent. All right, so I got my bow here. I'm going to trim this up a little bit. I feel like my wing loops are a little big. So I'm just going to bring that in just low it. There we go. Cute. Okay. And then I'm just going to put a little glue right up at the top here. I'm not going to put a lot. I don't want it to squeeze over. And I'm literally just going to place this Valentine. I'm going to hold it for a couple of seconds here so that it sets in. And you just want to do dot, dot, lot, and not a lot, because you do not want it to like come out the side. And that's it. That's your cute Valentine gift. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you are not a YouTube subscriber of mine, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. If you are watching me on Amanda's Inspiration Station Facebook page, I would love for you to follow and like my page. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.